What's poppin' YouTube? What's poppin' YouTube? Back with another live session, man. Sincere Jones. Hit the like button on the way in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. No, I want to talk about live with Hassan Campbell and Skeam Team since 2000, and the reaction video of Five God, and then the reaction live of Skeam Team since 2000. Now, for those of y'all know, I was a mod. I was a moderator on Scheme Team since 2000's page for some time, for about 3 years. I'm no longer a moderator, but that's neither here nor there because that's still my dog. So it ain't no love lost or nothing. So, you know, I know Five God from the streets, he's pushing the same set. Met him, good dude, solid dude. I don't know Haas, you know what I'm saying? Just see Haas on YouTube and everything, but I've been watching Haas for about the same time I've been watching everybody on YouTube. It's about the same time I've been watching Scheme Team. So just wanted to touch upon that. Well, I seen when Hassan Campbell pulled up on Scheme Team Live. It was a good conversation and everything was all right. Well, I seen when he brought up Five God, you know. So when he brought up Five God, Scheme seemed a little interested in, you know what I'm saying? Just he was all ears. So Scheme don't be into nothing that Hassan be really saying, or he don't really watch his channel that much. Or I know because I'm a mod, so what I'm saying, we be talking, chopping it up on the live, like what I'm saying, he's a real cool dude. So chop it up with him a little bit. I'm saying off the scenes too. You know what I'm saying? We talk about real shit, talk about life and shit like that. So I'm saying, so Schemer, I'm saying, you're a good nigga, you're a real nigga. Talk, you know what I'm saying? He could tell you shit and you could talk to him and you listen to shit. Like other than this internet shit, I'm saying Scheme official. Ain't going, I'm saying, ain't going, nothing to leave the head there. Can't shit on his name. Solid dude. You know what I'm saying? But as the situation with Five God is, I just feel like, he don't know him, so, you can't blame Scheme for listening. And, if it may have seemed interesting to him, you can't knock him for none of that. But I just saying, like, sometimes you can't really just go off of what other dudes say. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might have to hit the dude up and ask him what's going on, even though it's not your business. And all this is really internet stuff. But all of that, it just caused a reaction from Five Guard, which Five Guard really probably don't mean no harm. Five Guard just states how he feels and keeps it 100. The way he broke it down is like, I ain't gonna knock him. It's like maybe Scheme shouldn't have had highs on his platform because they had that little situation when they were going back and forth, dissing each other. You know what I'm saying? When Haas was talking about Scheme, you know what I'm saying? Scheme talking about Haas, they coming at each other, saying this and that and the third, coming at each other next. And, there's a lot of blogs here and there, reaction blogs of people saying Scheme Team, this Hassan Campbell, this Scheme Team. And then, but that died down. They both still survived through that. They're both YouTube warriors on here. They're both two of the biggest sharks, to be honest. Because if you're not, because the way I see things, like, I'm not going to lie. In the algorithm, if someone ain't dissing Scheme Team, they dissing Hassan Campbell. They ain't dissing Hassan Campbell, they dissing Scheme Team. Scheme Team may not have as much subscribers as Hassan and a lot of other big YouTubers, but he has a lot of subscribers, and he's still a big YouTube name, regardless of what. If you type in Scheme Team since 2000, you'll see a lot of people just hating on him. You know what I'm saying? Saying this and that and the third. Hating on him because most of them want to be, you know what I'm saying, want to get them subscribers. He got to get the, you know what I'm saying, get the attention and all of that. Because he gets a lot of attention on there. Whether y'all want to say good or bad, I rocks with Scheme Team, man. Like, still, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do certain things so your channel could grow better. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never no love lost. I'm always still here. And plus, I still want to do my thing too. Get my thing right. You know what I'm saying? I want to get everything together and get my page right. You know what I'm saying? Anybody coming in, or you can hit the link, tap in, chop it up with me. I'm posting the link right now. We talk about anything there is, man. Somebody pull up, holler at me. And I feel like Five God, he probably like, and with Five God, you know what I'm saying? You the bro, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the bro. Know him from being outside in the real world, met him outside in the real world years ago before this YouTube shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's when, everybody on different time and not, what I'm saying? I met him on real nigga timing. So it's a difference. Like, I know what he's about on YouTube. And some of these things that Haas is saying about him is like, I feel like Haas is bugging, but they know each other personally now. I would be honest, Haas knows him better than me because I haven't been around Five God too much. I've been around him twice. You know what I'm saying? I've been around him twice. And it's not like we was really like building. When I was with him, it was like, it was two lit situations when I've been around him. You know what I'm saying? So, and these was events, when I met him. I met Five God in events. And I don't know Five God, I know Giacana. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't no disrespect to him because Five God is the music name and he building his music platform with Five God. You know what I'm saying? But the streets, we all know him as Giacana in the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's who I know. I know the street dude. You know what I'm saying? He always been rapping, always liked his music. You know what I'm saying? He was even rapping with the Giacana name. So I'm saying I can't, you know what I'm saying, say, oh, I don't know this or that. Like, he a real solid nigga. Music good, stand up nigga. If he really rock with you, he rock with you. He'll take care of you, you know what I'm saying, in this situation. Like, if he with his circle of niggas, he making sure his circle of niggas is good. He's a good dude. He's a solid dude. I just feel like maybe maybe if Five God probably would have joined Scheme Live. But, as he said, he don't do YouTube so much and do all this YouTube stuff. He busy doing other things. But maybe I could probably get him on here. Me and him could probably talk or something, chop it up. And we don't even have to talk about Hassan Campbell. We could just talk about the world, talk about music, talk about how we could save the youth. We could talk about all stuff like that. Cause I was watching the We Locked In podcast last night. I was watching that last night. So I was chiming in, talking to Mikey B, Moshe, had let them know that I had sent them a blog that I did from one of their blogs on Blue Boy when he came home. So they both told me that they liked the video. So that's great feedback right there. So hopefully I could probably get a way to get them on here. We could do some interviews. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start showing face on their channel too. So maybe people from their channel could recognize me, come over here for when we do the interview too. So I want to do that. Hopefully this interview with 10 Toes Down is coming real soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that in order. I'm trying to get things together. Make sure I get this interview with the boy Shaft, the OG. You know what I'm saying? Shaft been around for a minute. He could school me, tell me a lot about what's been going on in the streets around the time when he been around. That's before I was born. He was around in the 80s and early 90s. I'm born in 89 though, but I'm still in diapers and shit around that time. Word. So I definitely want to get this interview with Shaft, someone that was really to the streets and you know what I'm saying? Like it's not even just about street shit, someone that knows all of the in and outs. You know what I'm saying? Because he done made it through the streets. He did his time. You know what I'm saying? I don't put the man's business out there. He made it through the streets. He did his time. Now he's home and he's creating a positive influence on everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to have this interview with Shaft, aka 10 Toes Down. I want to, I'm saying, I want to have him enlighten my mind. This is why I want to do the interview with Moshe and Mikey B from We Locked In also. Those are brothers that made it through a lot of struggles with their backs against the wall. And now they out here with powerful positive movements. Powerful positive movements. They don't need to be in these streets doing nonsense, trying to get their life back. You know what I'm saying? They out here doing the right thing while they got their life. You know what I'm saying? That's how it needs to be in all of these communities for all of us black folk. The black community's tearing down day by day, minute by minute, second by second. People don't realize that everybody blinded to what's going on the internet. A lot of people soaked up over the beef with Little Dirk, NBA Youngboy. A lot of people soaked up into the Kanye West and Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson thing. Like that shouldn't apply to none of us right now. It does. It really does apply because if you look at it and pay attention, you see Kanye fighting to get his family back. Now you see this white man that's antagonizing him also. He's playing victim. He's not really acting like he doesn't want no issues with Kanye or that's what he's doing. He's acting like he doesn't want the issues with Kanye. Let me correct myself. He's acting like he don't want the issues with Kanye, but he really does. You know what I'm saying? This is a rich billionaire. This is a black self-made billionaire worth $9 billion. Kanye West worth $9 billion. His wife, ex-wife Kim Kardashian, her father was her father was Rob Kardashian. He took up the one of the hugest cases in American history, the O.J. Simpson trial. He was a part of Johnny Cochran's legal team, Rob Kardashian. O.J. had about 7 lawyers to beat that case, that murder case. And Kim Kardashian's father was a part of that firm, was on that team. So you got to think about what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? That's a powerful couple right there. They broke up. Kanye's trying to fight to get it back. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe he probably shouldn't have. Maybe if Kanye didn't go public with it, maybe we probably wouldn't have known so much. But who may never know because you have all of these secret media outlets that, you know, that spy on you and page hackers and it's it's a whole lot of weirdos out there that will dig deep to see what's going on in celebrities' lives and put it out there. So maybe if he didn't go public, maybe we probably could have still found out, or maybe not. Who knows? But you got Pete Davidson going crazy. He's texting him back, sending him pictures with his tongue out, saying, I'm in bed with your wife." Maybe Kanye should try to lighten up. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't always gotta attack Pete, because sometimes you gotta think about it. It's the woman's decision. Maybe she just decided to, you know, not want to deal with you, engage. But I see where Kanye's coming from because Kanye wants maybe he can't get them back together, but what he really does want his children. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like what situations are a man fuck up. Sorry, I gotta stop cursing. A man mess up. Woman shouldn't keep him from his children, especially if he's trying to really and really wants to be there and he's doing everything to be there. And this is a man that's definitely financially stable, so it's not like if you leave him with him, the child will suffer or starve. The children with him, because they have 3 children together, you know, Northwest and Chicago. I said Northwest, North Saint and Chicago. I'm bugging up. Yeah, they got 3 children together. The only children he has, the only children she has. That man wants his family back. So sometimes you got may have to shake it off, let it go. But that's his world. That's all he sees. We can't knock that. We can't get upset at that. We can't clown him about that. That's Kanye right there. Everybody out here wearing his clothes, but they want to clown him at the same time. It's very weird to me. You're clowning a man who you're making more rich. You know, every time you put on his shoes, every time you go to look at him, you type them in. You making hey, you doing him a favor. Like, y'all can't try to bring the man down if you're still supporting his brand. If you're gonna support his brand, support that man all the way in all angles. That's how I feel. You're supporting Kanye's brand. You're supporting the Yeezy shoes. You're supporting the shirts, the off white brands he got with them, and Kanye got a lot of things going on, and people support all of his movements. You can look up everything Kanye has going on, and he has over 1 million people following everything. Every single thing that he's doing. So a lot of people got to be more mindful with the person that they clown. This is a man that's bringing you style, bringing you good music, great music, and good music is his label. See what I'm saying? See how God works right there? and he raps about God. You see how that works? Like seriously, man, y'all gotta be everybody support my boy Kanye, man. Like we can't get distracted from certain things. And I've been stuck on the Kanye situation for a couple of minutes. I forgot that I spoke about Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy because they're the ones that's really soaking up the industry and it's everybody's mind. You go all over social media, you see everyone saying pick a side, young boy or Dirk. You have people that these people who don't even know exist, people that they're saying they're OTF. There's people saying that they 4K train. You never met Dirk in your life. He never saw you. You never met young boy in your life. He never saw you. How the hell are you 4K train? How the hell are you NBA? How the hell are you OTF? You ain't 300. You ain't from Lamron. Like these people are weird out here, and but they have it going on. Dirk is one of the hottest rappers. He's on features with whoever you want to name it, he's on it with. NBA Youngboy, he just has a style and he just has so many different flows. Like when he puts out one song, his numbers can just surpass everybody so quick. He's just that good. And now Dirk is improving better. And then with the history that Dirk has from Chicago and the following and the influence they got, you know that everyone's gonna definitely tune in and rock with Dirk. They're gonna rock with him real quick because he's on fire right now. We can't take none of that from him. Dirk is on fire. He got his videos for almost every song on the album right now. He got he just said he got $40 million from his label. So, $40 million from his label, that's a lot of money. And then he just said on the interview with Wallow and Gilly, he said he don't even spend money on them big budget videos. So imagine how much money he really getting. And NBA YoungBoy, his label backs him. So it's a lot of money that he's just tucking too. Because he getting money. He's putting out extra albums when the label tell him he don't have to put nothing out. So he's getting extra bread like that. And he's one of the most top streamed artists ever right now. He's soon surpassed he soon surpassed Tupac. I believe it's Tupac, Eminem, Jay-Z, and Drake. The most streams. Tupac, Eminem, Jay-Z, and Drake with the most streams. And the NBA YoungBoy he surpassed everybody in his class. Like all these other rappers, even the older rappers, he passed everyone in streams. So we can't let a lot of this shit and they getting rich off of promoting their crazy lyrics, and a lot of people are reacting to their lyrics in the street, acting like they them. They're acting like they living what these rappers are talking about. A lot of these rappers is living comfortable, but some of these rappers are actually living what they talking about. That's why they in some of these situations and they losing people and a lot of stuff like that. So I think I feel like we gotta really be more mindful with certain shit that we be listening to, like what I'm saying, like a lot of these things, you know. So like, I feel like the thing with Five God and Hassan and Skeam, these are dudes that got big influences on people, huge influences, huge influences. Skeem was the first person I started watching on YouTube lives, like, and we clicked off cool, we clicked off good. Got my, I'm saying, I got my respect from him, gave him, I'm saying, I gave him my respect, he gave me his, all like that. Like, when seeing Scheme go up on StreamYard again, I'll get up on there, chop it up with him, talk to him. We talk about what's going on because I had seen earlier today someone asked where I was at. And he said, I don't know where Sincere said been at. He ain't seen me in a couple days. He said, Miss Sincere probably went somewhere else. Yo, Scheme, if you see this or whatever, just know, man, your boy ain't going nowhere, homie. You heard? He could just be a little busy and tied up with things, man, like for real. But I want to see if you and Five God could probably maybe chop it up, or I'm saying it's always you got to remember too. It's always two sides to every story. It's this person's side and the other person's side. Then you have another side where I'm saying, where someone else could probably be looking in and just see this for what it is. So maybe it could be three, not two, three sides, because it's only one side and two sides. You know what I'm saying? But three parts to a, you know what I'm saying, to a story and everything like that. Word, because Five God is a good brother. I don't think Five God was trying to diss you at all, Schemo. Like, I don't think Five God was dissing him at all. Five God was just basically saying what he heard about him. You know what I'm saying? And what he's seen on YouTube. That doesn't mean all of them things can be necessarily true because all the shit niggas be saying about Schemo, I don't believe that shit. Because I know people that literally been with Scheme and Scheme been always official and solid. You know what I'm saying? Always been solid, always been official. People that I know personally, OGs that raised me, and these niggas is bloods. Bloods that been up top. And these I know OGs that's actually on this paperwork that been up there with them. Y'all even see the OGs. Y'all even see the OGs that's on YouTube that's validating schemo, and some of these people still trying to play him. That's what's whack to me. Shaquille validates him. Mel Cross validates him. CK validates him. Those are three leaders. I've been up to him that said he's well. You know what I'm saying? Like in Five Guard, I know people that know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him too well. As I said, I met him, been around him twice. But it's niggas that validate him. You understand me? So I feel like the conversation about Hodge and Scheme is solid. He's official. He's real. I think he probably should have just been like, all right, let me see what's up with Five God for real. I think that's what that should have been. And even the same thing with Five God. I feel like even like all the stuff Five God see on YouTube or hear what people saying, just holler at them. Everybody got IG. Y'all can holler at each other, talk to each other like this. Sometimes you can't listen to what another person's saying to try to screw shit up. You get what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Don't let Haas get into nobody's head. Haas is in his own little world where he feel like I can't really say nothing bad about him because I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? But Haas, it seems from what I see from perception, it seems like Haas is in a world where if you ride with him, you better ride with him and him only. It's like how 50 Cent is. If you ride with me, you ride with me and nobody else. So I guess that's how they feel. That's how he feel. Can't get mad at it because we in a time right now where you really got to watch out for your own man, sir. Sometimes because nigga, people closest to you always do the most shit to you. Scheme said it one time. The people that kill you always be the people from your hood, people that you know, people that you've been rocking with. And that shit is really the truth. Niggas grow up together. It be niggas on one side of the gang and another side of the gang. They all grew up together playing as kids, but now y'all gang is like this, y'all gang is like that. And now nobody like each other. Somebody took somebody girl, somebody said something, somebody stepped on somebody kicks, somebody said my gang probably better than yours, or somebody said y'all niggas ain't tough like that, or y'all niggas is some bumps. And then now look, you see the whole shit popping off and now somebody dead. You see, now when somebody dead, you can't get it. And that one viewer was popping. Salute, hit the like button, subscribe if you a newcomer. You know what I'm saying? You can hit that StreamYard link right there. I'll put it up one more time. I'll put it up one more time. You can pull up, chime in, chop it up. What's up? I don't know if that link's still up there, but I'm putting it back up now. You know what I'm saying? We talk to me, my nigga. Talking about Five Guard Scheme Team, Hassan Campbell. We talking about life, bro. We talking about the world, the industry, Lil Durk, NBA Youngboy. Who that was popping, man? Leave a comment. What's up? Word. But to be honest, though, like how everything is going in the hood, we gotta see, we gotta see, we gotta see how we could all come together, find a way. Because now they got this stop and frisk thing going again. Now you see stop and frisk. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing in peace. They're really doing that because they gave us weed. Now all they want to do is make sure you just got some weed on you. You ain't got no gun. But that's because of all of the violence that's been going on. All of the gun violence. All the gun violence going on in New York. New York is a crazy ass state. This shit been fucking ridiculous for so many years, especially in NYC, all of these five boroughs. You get what I'm saying? Like the shit is different. So it's not easy for everybody just coming together now with all of the gangs going on. You got you got Bloods, Crips. Now you got mad GDs out here. You got the Spanish gangs. You have subsets and street gangs still. And that a lot of these niggas in these subsets and street gangs, they actually Blood and Crip too. They just got their little blocks that they repping. But once they go to jail, they don't really rep that shit like that. They either really just Blood or Crip. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do that in the jail because you got homies that, you know what I'm saying, niggas from them little gangs that's jacking the set or whatever, and then they get into it with a blood or a crip over here. Now you in jail. Now maybe that nigga family in there. You can't jack that street shit that you was jacking out there. You gotta jack your blood shit or your crip shit with the bloods or the crips that you in here with. So it ain't really that easy for you to just doing all of this and that, right? And it's crazy because I realized that me and my homies was pushing a little set in the town. And then once niggas went to jail and shit, a lot of niggas, I ain't gonna front, a lot of niggas ain't turned blood in jail. Most of it did it in the street. But once you go to jail with that set, nobody in jail really hear about that set. Unless y'all really knocking, ringing bells, getting money out there, and everybody in the towns know y'all set, you could probably be established and sanctioned, like how the sex money murders was before they turned blood. They was out wilding before they turned blood. Everybody knew who the sex money murders was before they was a blood, before they was a part of the blood. Yeah, I'm about to sign out. You know what I'm saying? Salute y'all.